No way!
Dude.
No way! Let's go! As soon as you hit that, I was
kidding.
like, that is so good.
Oh, yeah. Alright, welcome back to another GM Golf video. The reason I'm currently on my knees doing this intro is because it's super windy again, as per usual around here in the springtime in Kansas City. We're back out at Falcon Lakes, and as you know by the title of the video, me and Micah are going to be trying to shoot 59 today as a scramble. We tried best ball last time. We got decently close. If you guys haven't watched that video, it was a part 1 and part 2 at Purcell Farms. We ended up shooting. I just spoiled the whole video, but if you guys want to go check it out, that would be much appreciated. Today, we're going to try scramble, especially because it's super windy, and that's our best chance at shooting 59. Honestly, anything below 65, I think I'll be happy with today in these conditions, but you never know. We could go out there and shoot 59. Micah, we're here today.
Basically, we're gonna try to shoot 59 and 59-mile-an-hour wind. That might be a little bit exaggeration, but I think the gusts today are probably like 45, so that's so intense. There'll be some holes that we can take advantage of it. Other holes are gonna be playing like 700 yards.
We're gonna be like yelling the whole video, but that's okay. Guys, we're gonna try our best to keep the audio decent. This is just kind of what we have to deal with in Kansas City around this time of year. It's how it always is. Like, you can't find a day where the wind is not blowing like this. Hopefully on the back nine, the wind does die down. Also, this is a part 1 and part 2 video. So you guys are currently watching part 1. We're playing the front nine today, and then the back nine will be part 2, which you guys have not seen at Falcon. If you guys watched our last Sunday match, you would know this front nine at Falcon. It's a really nice course local here in Kansas City. So if you guys want to check it out, you live in the area, you should do so. But the back nine's also very nice. So anyway, we're just gonna dive right in. Other than the wind, it's super nice weather today. Let's get it. All right, Micah with driver on the first hole here. Once again, if you guys watched the last Sunday match, you would know this is just a straightaway par 5. This course is pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. We got it straight downwind. This is an eagle opportunity. We got to take every opportunity we can today with this wind. We're playing scramble. Let's go. Playing as a team, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, the gust of wind right in his backswing. Tough start.
Garrett, it's up to you, bro.
Pretty well, so.
Garrett's just trying to put one in the fairway. It's just been, that was a quick left for me. But if Garrett can get one out there, we can still get off to a good start here because we are playing a scramble round. Yes. That's actually gonna, the wind's gonna push it right back into the fairway and it's gonna roll. All right. Still got, yeah, that's good. That's center of the fairway. Good shot under pressure.
I was working on like a few things on the range after that Sunday match. I think we're starting to get a little more confidence with the swings. I'm gonna have to yell because it's super windy today. Walking out to my ball in the left side of the fairway, it looks like I got 190 yards to the pin. So I got 6 and 7 iron. It's a little downwind, not really sure which club I'm gonna be hitting yet. I'll let you guys know. This is kind of what I'm looking at here. I actually hit that drive really well, so I'm happy about it. Micah was like way back there. It's kind of, we swapped drivers from like our last match.
Basically 190 yards.
I thought it was going to be downwind a lot, but it's actually not.
Crosswind. I think it's probably 6 iron. This is when you really got to trust your swing.
We're about able to go. That's kind of what we're looking at. Par 5 again, so we have a chance if we hit some good shots into this green to make eagle, which would be really solid. Off to a good start. Once again, we need to shoot 13 under today to get that goal of 59. I'm trying to keep the camera steady. Oh, wow. What'd you hit?
I hit 7. That's actually an unbelievable shot in this wind.
That's
Holy
crazy.
cow. Actually probably have a pretty long putt from there, but we got an eagle putt and Garrett's gonna hit. He's gonna hit 6 iron. It's like straight across. It's from left to right.
It's not even downwind anymore.
Oh my. If this gets to the green, it's gonna be perfect. Oh. If that would have just got to the front of the green, it would have rolled so good.
See where I started that,
yeah,
guys.
It's going to take some extremely good golf to be able to shoot 13 under today, but I think we can do it. I think because if we play the wind right and we put ourselves in the right position off the tee, I think we're actually going to have a good chance because the greens are rolling really good. So we made it to the green, and actually this is kind of way different than I thought. I forgot this green kind of has a little neck here that kind of comes out, and my ball actually landed right here and then roll to right there. And this is what we're looking at. I think we're actually gonna probably chip this. see if we can get it close.
Any other pin location on this green, we're putting it. It's got to be a chip. I actually enjoy the challenge of playing in the wind, guys. I don't know about you down in the comments down below, but it's just fun to switch it up, especially if it's not a tournament. Like, it's really fun to see how you can play when it's this windy. Ooh, all right, that's pretty much a tap-in bird.
Set down.
You can basically try and make it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna try and do, guys.
Yeah, you better be trying to make it. No way!
Dude,
no way!
Let's go, baby!
I cannot believe that!
Oh my god!
As soon as you hit that, I was like, that is so good!
Oh yeah!
Perfect! It went in dead center.
Oh.
No questions.
Guys,
unbelievable. What a start.
I have a hole in my pocket. Let's get some hype in the comments, everybody down below. Let's just watch that again real quick in slow-mo. See, boom, just like that. I got over the ball. I was like, I'm trying to make it. That little check spin to the right, that's the start we needed, baby. We are off to 2 under after the first hole in this win. Wow, everybody, if you are new here and you haven't hit the subscribe button, just know it is an option and it is very much appreciated. On this channel, golf content comes 3 times a week, and that is including our Sunday matches, which Micah and I have every single week, where we get super competitive. So I think 47% of you guys are not subscribed still. So if you guys want to hit the subscribe button, it'd be very much appreciated. It is an option. Yeah, we're off to a 2 under start. That's what we love to see. On to hole number 2, guys. All right, on to hole number 2, par 4, straight. The wind's coming off the right. I figured it would have been into the wind, but I actually think it might be downwind. The wind is kind of almost switched, I feel like. It's pushing a draw. I mean, today I think we just gonna have to hit driver on every hole.
Garrett's just gonna give this one a rip and keep this energy going. That was insane after that first hole. Oh. And the wind is not gonna help that one. It pretty much straight right.
Hey. Yeah, it didn't help that fade. If I would have played it with a straight ball flight, I think it would have came back with the wind. I did aim it out right, and I just played too much of a fade, so I might actually be in that tall grass. Maybe not. I might be in the rough. I'm not sure. It was not ideal.
I know I said we were gonna hit driver. If Garrett would have hit a good drive, I probably would have. I haven't been hitting it the greatest, so I'm gonna hit 2 iron. We're still gonna have a wedge in.
Dude, we're just a really good team. It's like one guy plays bad, the other one plays good.
That's it. Really good.
Yeah,
that's gonna give us like 120 in probably.
That was hit really well. To anybody out there who's like wanting strategy for scrambles, that's exactly how it goes. It's like if I step up there and I don't hit the greatest shot, Micah knows he has to put one in play. He's gonna dial it back. He's gonna put it in play. He's gonna give us a chance to actually make birdies.
This is classic Garrett, okay? We're over there looking for his ball, and if you can't see it, but there's a little creek over there. And
I went looking for my ball, and this is what I came back with, guys. I'm gonna have to clean that later, but today I'm gonna be playing barefoot.
Unbelievable.
I actually play better barefoot anyway, so we're fine. 96 to the center of the green, pins up front. We're still gonna shoot 59, don't worry, guys. I know everyone's probably in the comments like, oh dang, you just took yourself out of it, but no, I like playing barefoot anyway. Oh baby, that's good. There wasn't much spin on that too. That was good.
Garrett's hitting 56 as well, and he can pretty much carry it all the way there. I think it's about 87, 88, maybe close to 90 yards. Hit it, wind. Hit it.
2 straight times I played for the win and it didn't touch it.
We got to make it.
This is my ball right here. It was pinned high. Once again, the wind just didn't touch it. So we got Micah's right up here. I apologize in advance to anybody who has to see my white feet. What Micah just noted was the wind, if anything's gonna move it more than the break. And I would have to agree. I feel like it slopes to the right towards the water. That's what it looks like, but the wind's gonna push it.
Oh my, it did move right. Dadgummit.
I'll give us that for par.
He got a pretty good look at what the putt does.
Give me your putter. I've been hating my putter.
That's a bold move. And that just didn't break.
The greens are fast.
Guys, that is unfortunate. That is one of the shorter par 4s out here. A little disappointed that we didn't make birdie. We got a lot of holes left. I think we can make up for that, but we can't be doing that too often if we want to try to hit our goal of shooting 59. Yeah, that's just kind of sucks.
We're 2 under through 2, which still isn't a bad start. This is the pin we got here on hole 3. Super short par 3, birdie opportunity. Wind pushes it to the left. Let's just hope it actually moves my ball because I'm going to play for it again. Just not as much as I did on this last hole. All right, Micah's got 52 here. I like to play. A little long. I'm actually going to hit 56.
I think that's about maybe 20 feet long. Not the greatest shot there, but Garrett's going to hit 56, which I like that because I hit that so soft. It was unbelievable. That's unfortunate.
I chunked it.
Sometimes I feel like when you're playing in the wind like this, it's like subconscious, like what you try to do sometimes because you're trying to like maneuver it to make it work. I'm not losing hope just yet. I tell you, Garrett is always doing something funny with his shoes, with his clubs, whatever it is. He's just like, oh my gosh, look where this landed. Unbelievable. It landed right there, 3 feet from the hole, and it ended up right there. Now we have like a kind of a tough downhill slider, but it is makeable. As is every putt.
Random question for the comments down below. What is the most wind you've ever played in? So let me know in the comments down below, because honestly this is kind of nothing in comparison to what I've played in sometimes, and even Mike has played in various tournaments that we've played in the springtime. Down the hill for birdie. We can make this. Also, I have a question. I think our batting order is me going first every time.
I think we might. I don't know. I don't know if that would have helped it, but I thought that was for sure going to break toward the water. It just didn't break. Garrett, I think it's pretty straight. Oh, man. This is just good. This is tough. All right, so Garrett's just going to tap this in, and we're in for par. Man, dude, that is 2 really easy holes that we just kind of skipped by with at even par. That's tough.
That's frustrating, guys. Also, just like a little side note, these greens are so freaking pure. If we can start reading them, like they are rolling some of the best I've seen in Kansas City in a long time. So huge shout out to Falcon Lakes. We're on to hole 4. As Micah just noted, terrible last 2 holes with a couple pars. This is a really good opportunity to make birdie. We need to dial it in. This is a hole that we definitely need to make birdie. I need to show up because the last 2 holes I didn't do anything.
You want to go first? All right, Garrett hitting driver. This is almost straight down. It's still coming off the right a little bit, but it's just going to give it a rip. Yes, the trajectory on that is going to be, it's going to cause it to go a long ways. We'll just say that was headed right down the middle. That may have made it to the rough. I don't know.
I hit that one good, folks. I have to like set the camera down here when I want to say something. Actually, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, back to Micah. I'm in the fairway, I think, maybe in the right rough. I hit it really good, and now Micah's going bombs away now that I got one in play.
The wind should hit that, but it's not.
That was hit really hard, really far, but it is going to be a little windy. Walking up to my ball, you can't feel the wind down here. This is exactly what happened last Sunday match. It's just like you get down in this valley and you can't feel it, and it kind of teases you because you think the wind's gone, and then you get to the next hole and you're like, the wind's not gone. Anyway, this is my ball in the right rough. We have about 100 yards. I got 60 degree because it is straight downwind and it's the flyer lie. So hopefully we can get dialed here and make birdie.
This is a tough shot. That pin is tucked way over there on the left side.
This is tough. Dude, that's so long and left.
That, whew.
It's just tough, guys. You don't have to hit it hard because I carried that long of the pin and I just barely tapped it. You barely chipped that, and that is rolling out to pin high. That was a tough shot, honestly. I didn't really contribute on that shot though, so I can't say much. All right, walking up to the green, we're using Micah's ball, obviously. I got really aggressive with it, and it was just not a good shot. This is what we're looking at. It's gonna be a left to right putt, kind of up the hill. We're not out of this hole. We can still make birdie. It's been a kind of a struggle right now.
Garrett thinks it's breaking left to right. I'm actually not 100% sure. I think I would agree with that.
Yeah, I'll give you the line.
That just barely missed it. Like, can't get closer.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's tough. That's tough. Hole 4, and we need to go 3 under if Micah makes this. Come on, baby. Come on. Turn in the go. Oh, that was in the heart too. That's tough, guys. Do you have anything to say about that? We're just gonna...
I mean, we're making it really hard on ourselves. Like, we basically have to birdie every hole from here on out.
Wait, we have to go 11 under in the last 14 holes.
Exactly.
All right, we got it. We got this. We got this. We have a par 5 coming up here that's eagleable. Let's stay positive. Let's keep the positive mentality going. We still have a really good chance at this, guys, so I'm not losing hope. All right, guys, on to hole 5. I mean, ideally, an eagle here would be great. It's downwind par 5. We can probably get it to about 200 yards if I had to guess. So, I'm hitting driver. Micah's hitting driver.
Garrett, put one in the fairway for me. Oh, that is so good. You cannot hit a better drive on this hole. Hopefully that gets just over the hill and then it's gonna be a ways down there.
Let's go. One little thing on the range. After that Sunday match, I was so frustrated that I couldn't hit it, and I'm so much more dialed with the driver. So that felt good. It was on a rope too. It was just like dead straight the last 2 balls. So the game's coming back together. We got Micah with the driver here. Give her a rip. That was really good. Up the right side, but it was dead straight. It's gonna be in the right side of the fairway or maybe the right rough, but no matter what, it was hit really good. All right, walking out to the fairway. Micah's ball is a little past mine, but it is in the rough, so we'll be taking mine. Mine's all the way over here. We're guessing we have about 230 yards, maybe 220, pins up in the front. Yeah, 210 right there to the center. We only have like 200 yards, Micah. I'm gonna hit 7-iron, it's straight downwind. Micah's probably got 8, it's 7 or 8, I'm not really sure. Here's my ball. This is kind of what we're looking at. Need to dial it up in there and make eagle to get it to 4 under through 5 today.
We have calculated that we have about 200 yards to the front of the green. I think Garrett's gonna hit 7.
We have calculated.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
That was bad. I think that was actually a pretty good shot, but it probably just kind of I don't know.
I gotta play the wind. Like Micah, I should have started it right there. So I don't know if you guys noticed on camera, but I started it at the pin, and like as you can tell, the divots, it's really good. It didn't feel like the worst shot, but it is 50 yards left of the green. It's gotta go, but that's a way better line. The wind is pushing it hard. He kind of hit a little clunky, a little short of the green. We should be able to get that up and down or maybe chip it in for eagle. I think where I'm struggling the most today is just irons and wedges. That's where I got to really focus up because my driver is feeling good. All right, walking up to Micah's ball. This is what he's looking at, a chip. Hopefully I can chip in again and contribute that way. I mean, everything that I can see right now is I'm contributing on the drives and the wedges, like the chips, not the full swing wedges, which contributing on the drives is not my usual. It's working kinda.
Pretty straightforward chip here. We got about 8-10 feet of green to work with. I would love to see Garrett chip this in again. That released so much. Unbelievable.
We're on the grind. This is a grind, guy. That released a ton. It's downwind. I think that's why. Oh my. Go in. Oh! You lead beast. Absolute beast. Micah is straight up carrying the team right now. Let's go. All right, this is our putt, guys. We really need to dial in and make this one. Hopefully, this is where I'm about to contribute. I'm about to knock this one in.
Please. Yes. Just oh, yes. Yeah. That makes me excited. That kind of gets our momentum back going. Momentum. All right, momentum is back. We're 3 under through 5. We're still on track. Got to keep birdieing 3 out of every 5 holes or something.
It's averaging over 4 out of 6 holes. We got a birdie on average over 4 out of 6. So if in these first 6 holes we can be 4 under, we're fine. Yeah. It's windy again, sorry about that. I'm gonna try and cover the mic with my hand. Probably not working, but we are on hole 6 here. Straight into the wind. I got driver.
I'll probably hit driver depending on what you do, but
I want him to hit driver once I hit good driver, hopefully. What am I saying? The twig energy, folks, the twig energy. I'm telling you, I'm about to blow away out here.
Have you ever asked yourself the question, what is wind? That's just an interesting question. This right here takes some serious dunking energy. Some serious dunking energy to be able to hit the fairway. Stay short of that bunker!
Stay short! We're fine. We're fine.
He's probably left rough just short of that bunker. He might be in the bunker.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm in the left rough, just short of the bunker. I'm in play, so now Mike is gonna hit driver. This is honestly really fun playing in this. Look at this shoot too. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to the cart guy. I will tip you. We gotta dial it in here. Micah's got driver, let's go.
Look at that small tee too.
Mike is gonna be over there on the left. Mike is gonna be over there on the right side, just past the bunkers. He's in play, he's in the rough. I'm also in the rough. We'll decide which ball we're gonna take. We're probably both about 150 yards out though.
All right guys, so this is where I ended up. I actually hit that really hard into the wind, and then as low as I teed it, I actually hit it pretty good. I'm only about 5-6 feet from the fairway. We probably still have about 125, 130 yards, and that's what we're looking at. Pin, we got a good angle with the pin, so I like our chances of getting this one close. It took some serious dunking energy to be able to hit that tee shot into the wind like that. I tell you, I mean, it takes so much focus and effort to be able to hit that shot when the wind is blowing 50 miles an hour straight in your face. It's all about committing to the process. Kind of did that there. I lost it a little bit right, but pretty good drive nonetheless.
Once again, guys, irons have been awful right now, so I got to dial it in here. If it goes, it's good. Dude, that wind hit it so hard.
Is it short?
Yeah.
How short?
It's like 25 feet short. No, 9's good. You just got to hit it harder than I did. I'm happy though, because it was a good swing. It was right at the pin. Just miscalculated. Miscalculated. Look at it balloon. Look at it freaking balloon.
We had 130 yards and I still have like 50 yards left. That is unbelievable.
Dude, that's unreal. Micah's more, so what happened there? Let's just, a little analysis for you guys. Micah hit his way higher with more spin on accident. Therefore, he ballooned it and it ended up being way short. My shot, I actually swung with less speed through impact. I had less spin. Therefore, I hit it farther than him. That goes to show you that swinging into the wind, you want to take more club and not swing as hard. On a day like today, if we actually shot 59, it would be crazy. And we're gonna try and do it, guys. We're gonna try. All right, that's the shot we're looking at down there, short of the green, guys. That's my ball. This is chippable innable. I'm calling it right now. If I don't chip it in, it's gonna get really close to going in.
Chip it in.
I'm feeling good. Aim a little right. The wind will move this. Oh no, bro!
I like shook. I hope that I got that on camera because I kind of shook. It literally shook me.
Like, cause that went below the surface. Did that hit the thing? I think that might have hit the pipe.
Yeah.
I'm watching that in slow motion, guys, because it looked like it went down below the surface entirely. And if the ball goes below the surface, the only way for it to miss is if it hits the bottom of the cup and bounces out. And obviously we have this PVC pipe, so it might have hit that and bounced out. I'm gonna review the footage after Micah hits the shot. Guys, I don't know if you saw it, but it one hop landed in and rimmed out. I'm telling you, chippable innable. We're gonna review the footage right now after this. I was gonna say it doesn't matter because Micah's gonna make it anyway. Micah's filming on that and he didn't get it on film. Not really sure what happened. Sometimes that happens when you're recording. It's windy. What Mike and I both noticed about that shot was you couldn't see it on camera, so you guys don't know what we're talking about, but I hit the chip, it one bounced and landed in the hole. And we noticed like the ball went below the surface. Like it went all the way into the hole. It didn't just lip out. So it one bounce landed, it hit on the right side of the lip, went down, and our thoughts is when it went down, it hit that PVC pipe to pop it back out and shoot it straight back. So like you can see where the ball ends up on the film if you play it, see where the ball ended up, like literally 15 feet short. and it one hop into the hole. So Mike and I just came to an agreement that we're gonna end up counting it just because we're almost positive it went down in the hole and hit that PVC pipe. I know there's gonna be some controversy in the comments down below. Let us know what you guys think. I know you didn't even get to really see it on camera, so you don't really know. I mean, we're almost positive that hit the PVC pipe. So we're gonna count it 4 under through 6. I know it's unfortunate with the virus stuff going around. They have to put the PVC pipes in the cups or the cups upside down, so there's no real way of knowing, but that's our call. Hopefully you guys are okay with it. We're calling it 4 under through 6. Let's get going. On to hole 7. Once again, guys, a little unfortunate, but I'm gonna try and guard the mic and like talk by the side. You don't even, okay. The wind's blowing really hard. Hole 7, dog leg right, par 4. Micah's gonna go ahead and go first with the 2 iron, then I'm gonna hit driver. Let's go, guys. That's a good shot right there.
I don't know if it's gonna be in the fairway or not. It might be right of it, but Garrett can just go after this one. Yes. That actually could be really good. All right, so I've spun the cart around so that I can talk without the freaking wind. Garrett's right here in the fairway, looking really good. We have just a short wedge in. My 2 iron was just right of the fairway a couple feet, but both really good tee shots. Garrett, great drive.
Thank you. That was one of the best tee shots I've hit in a while, so I'm very happy about it. We got a short wedge in. 4 under through 6. We are on track right now. It's still just like, you wish you could know if that ball officially went in the hole. The only thing we can do is like guess, I guess. That it's just gonna linger in my mind because we have no clue, honestly. But all we can do, we saw the ball go below the surface of the hole. That's kind of how we can count it. Yeah, I apologize for that, guys. I wish it was easier for us to tell. Anyway, this is my ball right here in the middle of the fairway. We got probably 100 yards, maybe 90 something. I'll probably end up hitting 60 because it's downwind. Ooh, that's really good.
I think that's pretty good. If it didn't spin too much, it may be just a little bit short.
I'm happy. The wedge, it got dialed in there. That felt so good. Irons and wedges today, full swings, not been ideal. Mike's got a little 56 degree. I hit 60 degree in there, so we're looking at a really good opportunity to get it 5 under through 7.
That's gotta go.
That was a little bit of a shaky swing, folks.
That's all right though. We're still dialed in there. Here's my ball, just short of the pin. It landed right there. It probably got pretty close to right there and then ripped back. I had a lot of spin on it for some reason, but this is our putt we're looking at for birdie. Good opportunity for me to actually make my own birdie if I can knock this in.
Just slips by. What a good putt though.
Maybe played a little inside of that because I actually like that speed I played on it. If I would have just hit a little more left. We really need this just to get it to 5 under. All I really want to see is a solid stroke from Micah, and he's got a really good chance of making this. Oh, dude, both of those putts were so good. It just dove at the end. We have to birdie the last 2 to really have a solid chance on the front to get to 6 under and then shoot 7 on the back. On to hole 8 here, which is a par 3, 164 yards, straight into the wind, so it's probably playing like 190. Yeah, this is a tough birdie hole, guys. We got to make something crazy happen. We honestly do. We needed to make that last putt.
I think we got about 160 yards to the pin. Garrett's hitting a 6 iron. That's how hard this wind is blowing. Whatever shot you decide to hit, just commit to it.
Right. It's right at it too.
Did it get there?
No, I knew it wouldn't. Yeah, I hit it so good though, just short. Guys, it was tracking. Look at it. Just on the front fringe, right at the pin. I needed 5 iron. I needed every bit of 5 iron too. Micah's got my 6 iron because 7 was not enough.
It still does.
That's short too.
That is crazy.
This is really fun though. It tests your game to another level. I love it, honestly. We still got to putt up the hill for birdie. to get it to 5 under. I mean, we're on the fringe, but I think we can putt it. So I guess technically I've chipped in 2 shots today, so maybe another one's here to come. We're gonna make it. It's chippable innable. I'm actually gonna chip this because my chipping has been on a really dialed in level today.
Just to chip up this hill.
If Garrett chips this in for 3 chip-ins in today, that would literally be insane. I'm gonna celebrate with Duncan.
Aiming a little right, guys. Getting aggressive with this one.
Aggressive indeed. I just said ingressive. Unbelievable.
Hit it on that same line. Just try and get the speed a little better and you can make it. Dang. He's feeling good about it. I can see it in his eyes.
Look at him right there. See? Exactly.
We've gotten so close. Like, dang.
All right, we got a tricky little 5-footer down the hill.
Attaboy. That's clutch. On to the next. We gotta get going. We gotta make a run.
We're just like, not hitting greens, and like the wind just is a whole nother factor, but not hitting greens in a scramble is an easy way to like shoot yourself in the foot.
Easy way to shoot yourself in the foot. You heard it from him first. My foot's actually okay. I haven't been shot yet, but we're on to hole number 9. Last hole of this video. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying. I know we're 4 under. Probably not playing as good as maybe a lot of you guys expected, but last hole, hopefully we can finish with a birdie, get it to 5, and then what we got to do is shoot 8 under on the back, which is possible. I think the wind hopefully might die down a little bit for the back 9, and if that happens, we got a pretty good chance. Hole 9, dogleg left, par 4. But this is kind of what it looks like, guys. Left-right wind. I'm gonna hit driver again.
All right, Garrett with driver. A pretty good play. Hole 9 at Falcon. We're just gonna make birdie. Guys, if you've watched our match from last Sunday, you'll know that kind of the same thing happened. Garrett, what is going on with this 9th hole?
I don't know. This 9th hole must just be that was kind of the old swing, just came to play, popped out. But that's okay. Micah, I think you should hit driver. Mike's going 2-iron here. I like it. That's not good. That's right. Not good.
I don't know, fellas.
Birdie's still in play. We still got it. I'm confident. Guys, my ball's actually fine. I mean, it's left, and I have like 160 yards, maybe 170. We got to go over this tree, and our opportunity to make birdie is not the best, but mine's fine. Mike is gonna go look for his, see if he's in a better location. The hook came to play once today. Hopefully it doesn't come back, the back 9. We gotta make a huge move, guys. We're gonna make a huge move.
All right, guys, so we're going with Garrett's ball. He's hitting 8-iron. This is just a tough shot.
That was a flyer lie. We're putting.
Is it?
Yeah. It's been high. Didn't you think that was gonna be long too? It's kind of a flyer lie. I'm over there on the left side of the green. You can see the ball barely. And we're looking at 25 feet down the hill for birdie. Micah, you gotta hit it closer than that. You got 8? Micah's going 8 here.
How's that wrong?
Way short too. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's 30 yards short. I mean, that's not even in the same zip code as the pin. I think the new title of this video should be Garrett and Micah go up against wind. It's literally just us versus wind today. You got it dialed in, and we're trying to do that right now, but it's kind of freaking hard. We're looking at 25 feet for birdie on this last hole. As you guys can tell, look at that camera skills. Took the foot off the pedal, allowing the cart to drive itself, and that is what we're looking at for birdie to finish out at 5 under.
Garrett said he's walking off the course when he makes this, and in fact he will, because we go off the course to go to the 10th hole. Interesting.
That's logic right there.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Guys, I thought I freaking made it. All right, dial it in here, Micah. I don't want us to have to shoot 9 under on the back.
Where did you aim?
On that line. Just give it the same pace. Let it trickle on. Let it trickle on in. Nope, the wind's pushing it even more. And guys, maybe I'm wrong, but I think Micah even played that a little further left. I did. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, what? All right, I'm gonna tap this in one-handed because I'm confident. Boom. That's par for us on hole 9. That's the last hole of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy part 1. We're gonna do the outro up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy part 1. Obviously we are now 4 under through 9 holes, the front 9. Going on to part 2, which will be uploaded tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. Very excited for the back 9. Hopefully we can go super low, which we need to shoot 9 under to get our goal of 59. I think my personal secondary goal is to beat 63.
You guys might not think that 4 under is too impressive. In a scramble, sometimes that's not, but with the conditions that we're working with, and like as windy as it is out here, like it plays a huge factor. So, you know, 4 under is not very good, to be honest, but I think that we can, like, we did pretty well with what we worked with.
Right.
And we hit some good shots. I think that we can get close to, you know, 6 or 7 on the back 9 at least.
I think 6 is definitely not out of the question. 9 is going to be really tough, but it is possible. So stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we can dial it in and shoot 59. Hopefully you guys did enjoy once again. If you did, be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, guys, peace out.
That was quick.